Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry for the camera quality in this video. Basically, it's night time at the moment. We literally just got the Minecraft movie meal from McDonald's. Unfortunately, I will tell you the reason why in a minute, why I'm not doing a review of the food, only of the character unboxing. So, this is going to just be a pretty big video of the review of these things, as I just said, and the Minecraft movie itself. So today is the 28th of March, a few days after the Minecraft movie meal came out. And the thing is, we've had an unfortunate experience with this. So basically, when we got there to get the food, they missed out basically all of the figures and a few other parts from our meal, which was so annoying. So we came back, we had it. My chips were not cooked properly, so if I have a sickness in the next few days, it's their fault. But we do have the characters now. And let me just say, the McFlurry that was there, the apple cake McFlurry, that was really good. I really did like that. The sauce that was in it was a really good sourness, and then it was also sweet, which I think just made it even more better. I did also get the Shamrock Shake, which is a mint drink, which honestly I didn't really like much. I barely had any of it, but it was quite alright. The nuggets were good. The only thing was they missed out the Never Flame sauce, which I was really hoping to get, but unfortunately they didn't give it to us. So I think we're going to crack into these now, as we went back up. Well, my dad went back up and he got them for us. Praise to him, shout out to him, as he's the only reason why we were able to get these toys again. So they're quite actually hard / easy to open. So for this brand deal, you could say, with the Minecraft movie and McDonald's, they literally branded all the different things. So like the cups are branded now, and then they've turned the fry cup, the fry cup, the fry holder or whatever, like how you see, for example, on here, they've done that on the back. They have I think a potato and coal, which is pretty cool to show off how it's made. Sorry, I just had to rip this open. Yeah, so also no, this is not the card. So, you also do get a free Minecraft skin offer with this. So it basically says, subject to the terms and the conditions on it, you can be promoted it in Minecraft Bedrock, requires purchase separately, and also Minecraft Java Edition. So I think before we are going to crack into which one we got. And it's the one that I was actually dreading, the burger. As honestly, it don't look that great. The only reason why I say that, here's the bottom as well. The top looks nice. The only reason why I say it is because the round, that's just a sticker. That is just a sticker all the way around, and it looked horrible. I do not like how this one looks. 0 out of 10. But I do like, I'm going to put it this way because I'll be using the code later. I do like how they come with a holographic part, but I'll show you the back quickly. I'll show you the back quickly, but I cover up the code and stuff because I'll be using this in game. Now, I really hope this isn't the same thing, because if it is, I'm going to be so mad. It feels cube-like. There's a chance it is, but there's also a chance it's the Grimace, which would be cool also. Alright, so we got it open again. Ooh, there's a chance it might be another one. So, I'm going to let you guys see first. Yes! Let's go! It's the Grimace Never Egg. Well, not Never, End Egg. Yes, this is the one I actually really wanted, because it looks so freaking cool. Look at that. Now, compared between the two, you can definitely tell the difference, as this is just like a sticker, and then this one is properly printed, which I find so cool. Before I check on the other parts, there is this nice tissue paper it comes in. So then we have that, this part that talks about the free skin offer over here. But then they've also given us a second one, which is pretty weird. And then here we have it. There is the Grimace card, which looks so cool. I'm just going to check, are the codes the same? No, they are 2 different codes on the back. So this is 2 separate things. Let me just check what it's speaking about. So before, I just say, I think they mean the same thing. They're just different codes for each. There's a description of the things on the back. So I'll go for the Grimace egg first. Basically says, emerging from the depths of the purple shake, this magical Grimace mob gets its shape from the most covered egg of them all, which is meaning the dragon egg from Minecraft. And it's saying from the depths of the purple shake, linking to the Grimace shake, which I think is so cool. So then, the other one we have is mined from the sea of the special sources. This precious block divides through the radiant shine from the melty cheese and a toasty sesame seed bun. Now that's a cool description, but compared to what the thing actually is, that's description just doesn't go off great. Now I look at it, yes, it is very much still a sticker, but I think this is the most plain one that they have actually given us in these adult Happy Meals. Yeah, I forgot to say, these are actually adult Happy Meals that we will be getting in these. So overall, Grimace is amazing, 10 out of 10, but the burger I really do not like, which I was dreading to get, but I'm so happy that I got the Grimace though, as this was one that I really wanted to get. So now we have finished looking through these. As I said about how McDonald's workers, well, the workers were okay, might have had a bit of an attitude, but obviously it's a Friday today, so a lot of people are going to get McDonald's, which makes sense. So I have to put props to them for actually working this hard through the times where so many people are trying to get the same thing. But these toys are very cool. They're definitely something I'll display. I think they look cool together at least. But with the meal, I absolutely did not like it. The meal was probably a 3 out of 10. It was normal chicken nuggets, cold and uncooked chips. The drink wasn't that great, which I chose that. I wanted to try it. So that's not really that is my fault. That's on my behalf, sorry. But the McFlurry, I liked. That one was really good. The taste of sweet and sour in it just really gave it a good mix. So now, the movie comes out in, how long is it? I think 7 days. So I'll see you in around 7 days, basically, because we'll probably be going to see it later on, like the weekend after. So I'll see you then. Sorry, I forgot to say, if you were wondering why I had two, we did get 2 meals. My mum got the other one, but she didn't really care about the toys. She only got it for the food and to know that we're getting other toys so I could unbox. And sorry again, just quickly, I'll show you the packaging to see how it's like a cubic one. And then also they've got like the potato, the coal, and it makes the chicken nugget. Not the chicken nugget, the fries, which I think is cool also. And then we have the chicken McNuggets are also in a thing with the Never sauce, which we unfortunately did not get. Alright, it is a few days later after having the McDonald's. Today is the 13th of April. It's about a week after the movie release. You can see we have the view behind us, which we're going to see the Minecraft movie in a bit. First, we're going to get some food at Harvester. Yes, I am repping the blue top. I am wearing Steve today. So, we have finished in having like breakfast now. We're at the view now, and we've got a Matt. Don't know what the hell he's doing, but we're gonna head in, watch it, and see you after. So we just finished in the movie, and now we are back at, well, not back home, but we are at Asda, and we found the Minecraft movie like surprise toys. We have the chicken jockey, Garrett, Creeper, Piglin, the gas that you can ride. We have the normal Steve and Steve. I don't get why they're normal Steve. What about Jack Black Steve? And then some other things here. I left my money in my car accidentally because I didn't think I was going to get anything. But there's no point me coming back in, but it's still pretty cool to see them. We've also checking out the Lego. Unfortunately, they don't have any Minecraft movie Lego sets, but they still do have some normal ones. And again, they have the Lego minifigures. I'm trying to get these, but I left my money in my car, so I can't go and get it. What is going on, guys? So it's the day after, so the 14th of April, of watching a Minecraft movie. And I've got to say, that is a really, really good movie. There is a lot of parts where I could just not explain what was happening. the CGI they did get down perfectly, because if they didn't, it really could have been a horrible movie. There was like one scene, you know, the I Am Steve bit. It did kind of look not real, as you could say. It looked like it was literally made on a green screen. But besides the fact of that, everything else was perfect. To the CGI, the items, and let me just say, the props are absolutely amazing in this movie, and how most of it was actually built as a set, which is really cool. But then obviously they need to use CGI for the villagers and other mobs like that. It was looked a bit off, because like, say if you're having CGI and then also real props as well, when they mix you think, oh, those props aren't real, and then the everything CGI, which makes sense, because honestly it could get to that point, and it was getting to that point. What people know about the memes from this movie is absolutely insane. How people were like, just from the chicken jockey and I Am Steve bit, from what I seen on the internet, those were crazy. But because I went a week later, it wasn't that bad, which I was quite happy about, that there wasn't that many people shouting, because I wanted to enjoy this movie. Yes, I was someone who was saying them, but I wasn't saying them loud. I actually kind of wanted to enjoy this movie. I didn't want to have the screaming, which I was kind of happy that there was no scream, but I did say it myself, only under my voice, because it's something I've watched and enjoy. The songs are amazing. I'm so happy that they actually did put in songs in it. Like, it wasn't an overload of songs to make it a musical, but there was enough songs to make it like very fun. And there was definitely a lot of parts, not just for kids, but for adults. How you could say adult humour in it kind of was there, but also it was mainly to kids as well, you could say. But also how many stuff it links to the actual game, which I think is absolutely amazing. I've been playing Minecraft nearly my whole life, you could say. So I really did know what they were talking about. I think the best part was when he said, first mine, then craft. Let's Minecraft. I think that was absolutely an insane line from Jack Black. I'm so happy that they add that in. So what I might say now is going to be like the storyline, and this will be having spoilers in. Main reason is because so many other people have already added their review, which are non-spoiler, and it's been out around a week now, so I'm fine really saying the spoilers, and I think people who want to watch it have watched it already, so they don't mind my opinion on spoilers. So I think the main bit it starts off is nice that we get to see that Steve was actually a real person in our world, and he got transferred over through the like blue portal. Now we know that, because we saw the blue portal in the trailers, we were like, why is it blue? Why isn't it purple? Obviously, because purple is in everyone, but the blue one is the Earth portal, which makes so much sense now. And then we get to see how Steve really settled in. But then, obviously, because Malgosha, which is the main villain of the story, got the like crystal and split apart, and then they couldn't get in. And then Dennis took it back into our universe, which is where the others got it, and they went into the universe. And then Malgosha was trying to get it again, and she basically hired Steve to go and get it, which makes sense in the end, where you can see why she did that. But then you see that Steve just like joined their side straight away, didn't care about what she was saying. She did get it in the end, that's the thing, but they did fight her and like fire her off, because they got it back, and then because it came out of this big portal, and it got all the sky lit up. Because of that, sorry about these guys, because of that, when as soon as they got it, because they did have like earth resistant potions for some, but then it weared off after, so all of them died. And I think the cool thing is we don't have like boots of swiftness in the real game, and I think the cool thing was they made an iron golem with boots of swiftness, and it just went so big. It was big, it was fast, it was amazing. But one thing I need to say, I think this movie is based mainly off Minecraft Legends because of the piglins, how many iron golems I use. And let me just say, I've not 100% played Minecraft Legends yet, but I will. If you check out Joshua Lee Gaming, there should be a video on there probably in the next month of me playing Minecraft Legends, which I'm going to try and get sorted. But so I can actually see how that storyline links in. But I'm just going to say about the end credit scene and one other thing I noticed. So the end credit scene, you get to see basically Steve back in our universe. He goes to his old house and he knocks on the door, and then this person comes up and says, oh, I just need to collect this chest. And he was like, oh yeah, that's fine, what's your name? And he said, I'm Alex, which is crazy. There will be a reaction to it at the end. I didn't want to put it in the middle because it would be a bit confusing. I didn't my brother filmed it, so we didn't actually show the screen, obviously, because that's not right. But we showed my reaction, which was it was an insane scene. Other people were showing a scene, basically, you might have seen it, where it was actually in the game, and Steve was walking up to a chest, and then the ether portal, I think it's called, came through, and then a Roblox character walked through. The only thing is, I've only seen that from one video. There's multiple videos of it, but it's only from one cinema, same cheers, same voice in the background, so I feel like that's someone who's rented out a cinema and edited that in, which would make so much sense. So that one's not real. I know that one can't be real. That wouldn't make any sense. And I think the other thing is, in the Enderman scene, where you see, like, all of them not saying good things about Henry. I think it's Henry. Should be Henry. I think so. You see, like, Jason Momoa's character, Garrett, he has purple eyes. And then Henry's sister, I forgot her name in it, she has purple eyes. But Steve has white eyes, which is absolutely crazy, which is kind of linking to Herobrine, how they've done it, which makes so much sense. Is a nice hint for the people who know Minecraft and know, like, what this thing is. I think it just makes so cool added. Some things I feel like they should have added is, like, some better, maybe, links. Like, they've obviously got flint and steel. They never speak about the different things. But they could have, like, if they got the ender pearl, obviously there's endermans there, which ender pearls come from. But the endermans, they come from the end. So will we get in the next movie, which from that end credit scene or post credit scene kind of does look like we will be getting another movie, and it's been said, it's being announced that they want to write a new movie. Are we going to have this one themed off the end, which would make so much sense? Now, I feel like some things they should have added is like having the Creeper Oh Man music in the background, which would have been crazy. I know people were saying about how people have pirated the movie while it's in cinemas, which is the test audience version, and you can see the whole thing's just blanked out, and at the end of it you can actually hear the Creeper Oh Man, which it completely took out. That's people who have pirated. Obviously we haven't, but I've seen videos of people who have done that, and they kept that in that one. Obviously, that was for the test audiences, so they were allowed to do that, but they couldn't, like, they can't really get the rights. It would have been a bit difficult, because that, like, music was stolen anyway from the person who made it, the first place. So if they added that, would have been insane. That would have went in uproar, but still, it could have been something they could have tried their best to get a bit more, but they just decided not to. So yeah, I think out of this whole movie, I am going to give it a 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, the reason is there's a bit of CGI that I think's off, and obviously there was a lot of details to the Minecraft game, but there wasn't as much as I wanted. I really wanted a bit more. It was a lot more memes, and it was more to do with, I think Minecraft Legends, having it to do with that is perfect. That is a better storyline than the proper Minecraft game, I would say. But not having a lot more of the actual Minecraft game. If they do another one, they need to add more for the Minecraft game and not like Minecraft Legends, and say if they were added a bit of Minecraft Dungeons into that. So overall, yep, 8.5 out of 10. I think that makes sense for this movie. There's not much more to say about it. It's a really good movie. I would say it is better than Wicked, but I think it's just slower down. I would say my score is Wicked, Minecraft movie, then maybe Greatest Showman underneath. They're all live actions. I really do like live action movies, which is kind of good because you actually get a sense of how it will be in real life, which I think if they do another Mario movie, come on, they need to do a new live-action Mario movie. I think the cartoon was cool, but I think we are getting a Legend of Zelda one soon, which is going to be live-action. If we get that, and we have the Mario movie and the Minecraft movie, we could have a Super Smash Bros. Movie. Also, no, Pokemon's not part of Super Smash Bros. I don't know. But if they make like a Samus as well, that would be cool. But anyway, I'm blabbering on now. This video is getting too long, so I'm going to stop here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos on my second channel. This is a second channel video. If you don't know, my actual main channel is called Joshua Lee. And if you want to see my second gaming channel, or my main gaming channel, is Joshua Lee Gaming. They're both very cool. I've only posted shorts on Joshua Lee Gaming, but there's a ton of videos on Joshua Lee, which you can go and check out on here. This is just going to be a casual channel where I post different things. I did have movie reviews on my other channel, but I'm starting to go more professional now, so there'll be a lot not as many videos on there anymore, but there'll still be videos, but they'll be highly professional. This one's going to be casual, and I think I'll put my movie reviews on here because it will be easier to put them on here than my main channel. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said earlier, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Sorry, just again, just couldn't put this in anywhere. Basically, they added an announcement at the start, so they basically said it was going to start, and then the lights turned on, and we were like, what's going on? And then they came in, and they said, you can't do, like, the shouting and stuff, which makes sense, like, obviously, because of all the videos and stuff that happen. Luckily, they came in and said it, because if they didn't come in and said it, people might have done it a lot more than people actually did. So luckily, they said it, which I think was the best bit to do.
Hi, sorry to bug. I used to live here, and I'm Steve.
Oh, is this about that chest in the attic?
Oh, yeah! I'm so glad that's still around.
Hey, you want to come in? I'm Alex, by the way.
Alex, great to meet you.